won the presidency. Man, I am so excited. But for my beautiful wife, and this is the money that is leaving the continent every year. They are the leaders of corruption, and they've caused this corruption to ingrain in the system. You know, one of the topics that I'm going to be dealing with is this: how Americans view Africa in whatever business you want to involve in Africa. But I'm telling you, Africa is an opportunity that is waiting. You know, anytime, this is the funny thing, anytime I go Senegal! Guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. This is IXV International, and please, if you've not subscribed to the channel, we encourage you to subscribe because we have some great news. We have some great material that we are going to be showing. But that is not the case for now. For now, look at what is happening. We have our new president in Senegal, and he's going to be the youngest African president. He's only 44 years old. No, look, come a little bit closer and hear what he's talking about France. You see?
You do not exploit anyone, who do not interfere, who do not impose leaders in their form of
So basically, he's talking about France. You know, my subscribers, friends, loved ones, Africa has been suffering a lot from colonialism. And one of the problems actually that still exists in Africa among the Francophone nations is the foot of France in the necks of Africa. And what this young man is saying, what he based his campaign on, was to break that stronghold that France has on Africa. And the fact that he has won, I am so excited. I am so happy to know that this young man has won. And you know, let me tell you something. You know, for Africa to change, for that colonial influence to be broken, it needs young people like me and you to change this, to change the narrative. Now, just imagine, in just the United States alone, right? Africans are the most educated immigrants. We are actually the wealthiest immigrants in the United States, because this is the thing: when we come to the United States, we go to school, we open businesses, but you will not hear this in the news. Why? It's because it doesn't fit the narrative. It doesn't fit the narrative. That's why when I came home and I turned the TV on and I hear that this young man, President Faye, won the election, I am so excited. Let me tell you, I was in Senegal. Let me pause this so that you guys can be able to hear me properly.
We desire her to cease mandate.
So I was in Senegal in February 2023 last year, and we took a couple of companies there, some big US companies, to Senegal. And when they saw Senegal, they were very excited. They were very excited about the prospect of the nation. And now to see that a young man like this has won the presidency, man, I am so excited. By the way, you know, when I went there, I had this African piece for my beautiful wife. And I think I need more African, artifact in our house. But anyway, so I'm just excited, just coming from work and turning the TV and seeing that we have a new president. He's 44 years old in Senegal. I said, I have to make a video. And by the way, some of you that do not know about IXV International, we help African American companies to do business in Africa. And also, we are going to be even heading to Senegal in July. So I have some people that I'm going to be going there with. If you're willing, if you're available, if you're interested, please send us an email at mkanu@ixvinternational.com. But guys, I'm just so excited. To see this young man being the president. And the thing is, this is what he campaigned on. Campaigning that he wants to take the stronghold that France has in Africa in Senegal in particular, he wants to make sure that that is being eradicated. And just that alone, man. Do you know what France is doing in Africa? Let me tell you guys. France is stealing over $500 billion from Africa. Over $500 billion in Africa. This is the money that is leaving the continent every year. Imagine if that money is being spent in building roads, in building schools, in building infrastructure, in building factories in Africa. And then when they finish, the Western world, the European nations, they say Africa is corrupt. But who is the corrupt person? They are the leaders of corruption. And they have caused this corruption to ingrain in the system. They have people that they favor, and the people that they favor are only people that answer to them. There are so many injustices that are going on in Africa. There are so many injustices, and this is the way we can only start doing this. That's why, I'm very excited about Burkina Faso. I'm very excited about Mali, what they are standing for, what they are doing right now. This is what we need. Diasporans, those of us that are here in the United States, those of us that are in Europe, we've acquired knowledge, we've acquired, skills. We need to take the skills back to the motherland. One of the topics that I'm going to be dealing with is this: how Americans view Africa. And I'm going to be talking to Americans, whether African Americans, white, and we're going to hear their perspective. So, but if you're a diaspora, try to do something. Now, I'm not telling you to just get up and start doing anything. No, do your research, do your findings in whatever you want to be involved in, whatever business you want to involve in Africa. But I'm telling you, Africa is an opportunity that is waiting. Anytime, this is the funny thing, anytime I travel to Africa, when I'm in the plane, most of the people that are in the flights with me are Europeans, Chinese, that are going to Africa to go get our resources. How about you and me? Black people, rise up, get up, go to Africa. And that's what we're doing. So if you're interested in July, please join us. We're going to be in Senegal. We're going to be in Sierra Leone. We're going to be in Guinea-Bissau. Let us, so that you can be able to understand the culture. You can be able to understand your origin. You can be able to understand the opportunities that are available for you in the continent. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in that trip. Anyway, this is IXV International. I look forward to seeing you in our next trip to Africa. Okay? And we also have our e-commerce website, which is africanattires.store. We cater for hotels. If you want us to do branding of your hotel or your house or something, any place, your business, we can be able to help you with that. And we also have attires there. We have, different types of things. So please check our website. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Go Senegal!